Good morning. Today we are looking at another verse in our study of the concept of tenacity. And the verse we are looking at today is a short, direct, and very clear instruction found in 2 Thessalonians 3 verse 13. It says, "And as for you, brothers and sisters, never tire of doing what is good." Other translations say, never get weary or tired of doing what is good. Looking at this verse through the lens of tenacity, the words that catch our eye are never tire, never get weary, never get tired. When I was a youngster and we jokingly spoke about a word like never, someone would invariably say, never is a very long time. Meaning, if you're committed to never doing something, then you're making a big commitment to keep doing something for a very long time. It is an open-ended commitment, one that never stops until the day you die. In this instance, we are instructed to never tire, never get weary. Now, that is easier said than done. How could we never tire from doing something, given that it is just normal human behavior to get tired when being busy doing things? There are different ways you can look at this first instruction. First, that our whole life revolves around doing things every day anyway. Our whole day consists of doing things from the moment we get up through the school day into the evening until we eventually go to bed. What this verse instructs us to do is to make a choice about what we do as we go through the day, to be selective and think about the things we do, to always do good things. We will be doing things all day, but we need to make a conscious choice to do the good things. So, what are the good things? More about that in a moment. Secondly, we as human beings cannot only do what is good and right. We are simply not wired that way, because we are sinful creatures. In order to always make the right choice, to always do good, and never tire of doing so, we need some help. And this is where God, in His might, steps in and assists us in our quest to never tire of doing good things. Matthew 7 verse 7, which you all know well, says, "Keep on asking and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking and you will find. Keep on knocking and the door will be open to you." If you are serious in your quest to never grow weary of doing good, then you will need help, and God will help you. Now we come to the next question. What is this good that Paul tells us to do? To get an answer to this question, let's go to what Jesus himself said when he asked, "What is the most important commandment?" In Mark 12 verses 30 and 31, Jesus tells us that the two greatest commandments are to love God and to love your neighbor. And it is in loving our neighbor where we can often do so much better. By neighbor, the Bible does not mean the person living in the house next door to you. It is the people you spend your days with, whether at home, at school, at sport, everywhere. So these are the people you are called to love, and you must never tire of doing good things for them. So what would these good things look like? It means you approach everyone around you with love. You do not do anything that might be hurtful to anyone around you. Everyone is included, not just the people you like, such as your parents, your siblings, your friends, your teachers, everyone that you interact with. In fact, elsewhere in the Bible it says that you should specifically love those people who you feel are your enemy, people who make your life unpleasant and difficult. It means being friendly to them when they are nasty to you, not getting back at them, but turning the other cheek. It means encouraging and supporting those people who are struggling with problems in their life. It means being honest and telling the truth at all times about everything, obedient to your parents, helping those in need. There are so many ways in which you can do good things to people around you. And the most amazing thing is, you will find that the more you make the decision to love other people and living a God-honoring life, the easier it gets. So to summarize, 2 Thessalonians 3 verse 13 tells us not to grow weary of doing good things. This means making a choice to do good things for the people around you. And because it is difficult to do it alone, we ask God to strengthen us with His power to help us to live our lives doing good things. And once we have made this choice, how do we live with the people around us? We treat them with the love, care, and support that Jesus demonstrated to the people around Him during the time He lived on earth, right up to the point where He, while innocent, was willing to die on the cross for our sins. God bless.